guys, I just felt like recording something. Well, I've seen a few things that some of my favorite YouTubers have done, and I really got inspired by them to even start getting on YouTube and doing this myself. At my gaming side, that I like watching like Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, PewDiePie. They're just a funny gang that I kind of like. I also like veido. He he made this one video in the game Who's Your Daddy, that he's the voice changer and to change the voice. I found that pretty funny. Then there was, and then there's his guy, his other friend Ryan, which he is Double, if I remember his YouTube name right. He did a muscle training voice changer that I found pretty funny. But as for blogging, I got my inspiration from, well, not only from them like five, but I also got it from danisnotonfire, Amazing Phil. They were the ones who I really got into watching, and then I found the gaming side of it. Some other people that have inspired me, like for my cards wise, because I collect like Yu-Gi-Oh cards, Pokemon cards, other gaming. I guess this is a blog on saying thank you to the other YouTubers that I started watching that like really made me laugh when I was depressed. I guess this is a shout out and thank you to all of them that really have inspired me to do this. But back to what I was saying. Like for Pokemon cards, Yu-Gi-Oh cards, I got inspired to show those on my videos from Unlisted Leaf, and no, he is really good, and his pulls in his box have been amazing lately. He got I just watched one of his videos today where he got an Umbreon, and I found that really cool in his booster box. I do want to eventually try opening like Yu-Gi-Oh packs or booster boxes of either Yu-Gi-Oh or Pokemon on my channel, but right now I just can't really afford it. I got a crank in my neck. Just doesn't know when to come out. But I also got inspired to do the Sims from a lot of YouTubers that I liked. But the biggest one is the theenglishsimmer. She's a UK English YouTuber that I really like, and she's played a bunch of other games, but um, her Sims um, 3 video montage of like Jack and Elsa. That's what really inspired me to start my Sims videos. And there's just like a bunch of different games that I actually play. I'm actually playing one right now as I'm recording, which is my PWI. And my friend Lauren, he's a very dear friend of mine, and he has his own YouTube channel. He started recording the Nation War things that we used to do, so he got me inspired to record my PWI sessions, but I don't do them in like Nation War and stuff because it's just way too hectic. But I do it for normal play, which I actually have that up as of right now on my computer, so I can show you guys. Because I'm working on a little tune, and it's called Stormbringer. They have this really long scythe that goes down their back as they're carrying it. And jeez, again. But anyway, he well, she is she's also on my main. I decided to get rid of some of my tunes on my main account that I have like a stronger version of on another account, like my Sin, which she is actually the one. She was called Assassin_God on my main account, but then I created another Sin on a different account because I got 4 on PWI. I got 4 of them. Well, I put her on a different account, and she and that Sin is called Sinful Mina, which that's what I'm called on PWI, is Mina. And she's actually a level 74, I think she is. I think she's 74. And she's actually stronger than the Sin I have on my main account, which is in the 60s. So I decided to delete her, which on my next video I will actually show you guys how to create your warrior or something on PWI in game. I'm going to record it. I actually did want to try to record it for my Stormbringer, but I forgot to hit record. So I was like kicking myself in the butt for that. But that when my Sin is deleted, and which that's in 2 days, I will be making another character, and I will show you guys my making of it. And it's going to be a barb, which I have a BM on this account, and I have an account stash to where I can move my BM's gear to my barb and then back again if I have to. So it will be beneficial for him and I can use the gear in between. So it's actually quite nice. But anyway, but I'm guessing this is just more like a shout out to all my favorite YouTubers. I even send thank yous and stuff in my Hello to YouTube video. But this one here is just like a shout out to my favorite YouTubers that that I really like watching, just listening to them, making me laugh when I'm depressed or sad. I actually watched two with Mark today. Markiplier. And I watched two of his videos today, and he was bawling really bad, and it made me cry just seeing him cry, because it was just that heartwarming. I also do get emotional in some of my videos as well. But as for like reaction videos and stuff, I probably won't do that for quite a while. Because one, right now I don't have many followers. Which I really hope that I can get more followers in due time. And hopefully you guys will start liking the things I do on my channel. Well, I guess I can make this a little bit more interesting. I'll show you a small stack of Yu-Gi-Oh cards in my video. No, this is just a small stack of magic cards. It doesn't look that big, but I will show you the difference in between my good cards and the ones I've really been playing with. Because some of these cards haven't even been touched yet. Other cards have. And that's because I use them in my decks sometimes, and other times I haven't. This card here is one of my favorites, because with this card here you have to use your deck from the bottom to the top. So that means your whole entire deck is facing up like this instead of like this. So yeah, you actually get to see every card your opponent draws. So that's the thing I like most about that. I just rolled upon this card. I started thinking of you know, Joey in the series, how he likes to gamble with a lot of different things. And well, he uses graceful dice and skull dice. Well, graceful dice, I actually have. I just don't have skull dice. But I found a dice typhoon. There is an upside to it and there is a downside. But yet, I still use it because it's just different. That it's like a mystical space typhoon, but you have to roll a die first. And it reads, if you get a 2, 3, or 4, destroy one spell or trap card on the field. But if you get a 5, destroy 2 spell cards or trap cards on the field. But if you get a 1 or 6, you take 1,000 points of damage. So it is a risk. But sometimes it's a risk worth taking. And most of the time I roll 2, 3, 4, or 5. So far, I have not rolled a 1 or 6 yet. So I'm guessing my little gamble card sometimes actually does pay off for me. And I use stuff like this in case I have to get my health back, my my uh, life points back, because it really does help. Yeah, I actually got 2 of those dice typhoons. See, there's only the other one. Yeah, I like using them because they're a lot of fun. Another little one, which most of the things that deal with like darkness and stuff remind me of the evil side of things. But well, that's just how cards work. This one. I like that one because it saves some of my defending type of monsters from being hurt. Yeah, there's not too many cards I really actually want to show you out of this. How about I show you like 4 more, and then I'll just put that on the stack because there's a lot here and I don't want to show them all. So I'll show you some, but not all, I think. And as you see me looking down, that's because I'm looking through the cards that are, and they're closer to my lap. This card here, it's a howl, but you can barely see the howl reflection in my with my lighting. But this card here has actually never been used, so there's no marks or anything. So yeah, that card's never been used, and it's hollow. But I forget how you know the rarity on these cards, like for hollow and stuff. I think that's just a hollow. I think it's like a hollow common, something like that. But I don't know. It's so confusing. But here is like one that I've really been playing with. I mean, you can see it's all nicked up and stuff. Well, you may not be able to pick it up too much on the actual card, but it's definitely dinged up and stuff. But it's but yeah, you can definitely tell that one's been played. But the biggest one you can actually see that it's been played the most on is my Dumble. Cause see all those white white sections. It's because I used to play this card, but I haven't in a while. But yeah, like I was saying, most of my cards are damaged. I have some here that I just don't know what to do with, but there's just like so much that I can say. I mean, and I really wish my live stream would work a lot better than it does. Because for some reason, every time I live streamed, I've tried to collab with a friend of mine. Her name's Linda. She also has a YouTube channel on here too. I tried to collab with her about hacking, and we were going to do it as a live stream. well, we wound up not being able to, because no matter what we did, well, no matter what she did with my mic settings, I was still sounding like a chipmunk. And what I mean by that is my voice was so high pitched that you um, didn't really think I was talking right. Um, then the other thing is, I tried a live stream of my own just to see if it had changed or whatnot, but sure enough, I still sounded the same way. So, live streaming for me, I don't think I'll be able to do is because of that reason. I mean, I don't sound squeaky, and anything that. It's just where I use the Google Hangout, and it does that for some reason. But yet, I can't make it, my mic setting go down. I can't make it go, and it won't, or whatnot. So, I don't know what's up with it, but on that particular video, we were going to do a collab about hacking because, her IMVU account got hacked, and as in mine, which I actually did a video on it, which it's on my channel, and I may put a link of like all my favorite YouTubers or something in the description below. If you like them, please subscribe to them. They're my favorites. If if you like my shout out to all my favorite YouTubers that I like on YouTube, please please subscribe to me. Please hit my like button. That would be much appreciated. I just will. I just like being able to do this for fun, because I do a lot of things. Like I actually started Yu-Gi-Oh! Dueling against myself. On recording myself actually dueling. And that was actually quite fun, but it took a long while. But it was quite fun. So I may do that again sometime soon, a Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel between myself and myself. Use my one deck and my deck that I just finished putting back together. And hopefully my next duel will be more eventful than my last. And usually I can wipe out anyone with my other one unless they have a good deck built. But and if I do look tired, I do apologize. It is 1:17 in the morning here, Eastern Standard Time, and it's just a hassle. I may do something special also on my IMVU, but I haven't decided yet on that. Oh, and I do want to give a specific shout out to, well, I just actually really spoke to her today on IMView, and I really want you guys to like send her your hopes and your prayers, Her name is Gina, and her daughter Gloria, or I think that's how her name's said, Gloria. Um, her Gloria is extremely ill. She had surgery done, and she has cancer. And her IMVU name is Sailor Moonchild. And I spoke to Gina today on there for a little while. And I will like you all to send her your hopes and your prayers that her daughter's cancer goes into remission. Because I know what it's like well, I've lost like 4 people to cancer that I really, really, really love myself. And I really, really miss them. 2 of them was my kids, which they were, Jason he was 16 when I lost him. And my other dog, I think it was Megan or Morgan. I'm not entirely certain on her name. I think it wasn't M though. She died when she just turned 18. And then I lost my other daughter, that she was actually a year older than I was, Brooke, to cancer. And then I lost another friend to it as well, she was more like my godmom, and a mother-in-law to me. She was my mother-in-law. Because she is, her name is, it's been so long since I talked about her, I almost forgot.
Oh, Marcia?
Oh boy. Sorry about that. That was the gentleman you heard calling me his sister's name. That was actually, one of my roommates. But that's freaking funny. Sorry again. That was my brother you heard that time. Well, he's kind of not a brother, but I see him more as a brother. Because because he treats me better than my real brother did. So I see him more as a brother than anything. But anyway, let me see, what the heck was I talking about? Oh yes, about cancer. Let's see. My mother-in-law her name was Gail, and I really miss her, Brooke, and Jason, and I think Morgan. It was my daughter's name. I miss them all so much, and I'd rather not see my new friend Gina go through that same pain of losing someone as um, from cancer. So please send her your prayers and and hoping that it all goes back into remission, because I'd rather not see her be upset. But so far her daughter is doing fine, but she after her surgery on Tuesday, she hasn't been staying awake very long. She woke up briefly last night and then fell right back to sleep. So I hope that she gets better soon. And I hope you guys like this video. And everyone that I mentioned in it, I will try to do to link every single YouTuber in the description below. And I really hope you guys will like check out their channel, check out my channel, and so on. But they really inspired me to do this, and I really hope that things get better for my friend, and I really want to thank you all for just listening to me, and thank you for sending your prayers and your hopes and your healing, hopefully, to Gloria and Gina. I would really much appreciate it. But it is now 1:30 in the morning, and I've been kind of rambling on, besides my 2 interruptions. Other than that, I will now say good night to everyone. Bye!